Hey y'all, we are back. I'm turning my radio down so that I don't get blasted and cut off or anything like that. Welcome back. I am out in my garage again. I love hanging out in here. This is, one of my spaces that I get to chill with spirit and talk and, shoot the what. So, kind of trying to figure out what we're going to do today. The energy has been crazy. It is a Wednesday, and because I don't know when you're going to see this, but it is a Wednesday, and it's in March, and the full moon is tomorrow. And I am excited because it's moving into, I believe it's moving into Virgo. And me and Virgo get along good. I'm a gem. But for whatever reason, that this Pisces moon and Pisces season and Leo moon, man, I have had my energy all over the place. But it's not just me. It's been other readers too. Some of the other readers that I watch, they too have been saying their energy has been crazy too. So I know it's not just me. But anyway, let's get to it. So this is going to be a general read. I don't know what Spirit is going to talk to us about today. We're just going to go with the flow, which is what I normally do, and talk about whatever Spirit wants to talk about. The cards have been meditated on. The energy has been cleared. And right now they are sitting under some crystals and being energized. To me, that's how it always works with me. And I'm just trying to figure out which one does Spirit want me to go with first. I'm just trying to feel it out. And it's feeling like the sun. It's feeling like the sun. Immediately, my first thought is that, brighter days are ahead. Some of us are in a space where we just need to catch a break, right? Yeah, we've been going through and we just kind of need a break in the moment. Well, the energy that I'm feeling is that break is coming, that moment is coming, and we need to get ready, as Bishop T.D. Jakes would say, get ready, because something is coming, things are moving, and I feel change happening, the shift is happening. What would you like us to see, Spirit? I'm not going to take them, because they came out on the bottom half. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like us to see? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. For this deck, I usually just do uprights, but for some reason, I'm feeling like I need to take it as I see it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, our girl Temperance is out. Patience, timing is at play here. Timing is at play here. I just said timing is at play here, and patience came out. Temperance came out, and the Chariot came out in the reverse. When you see the Chariot, usually that's like some movement, some fast moving energy, but there's movement. So when I see the Chariot in reverse, to me, it feels like it's not moving yet. We're in a standstill. So either we're feeling stuck or in a standstill, or things just aren't moving yet. Because I'm seeing with the Temperance card, I kind of feel like things might just not be moving yet. But we'll see. We're going to read further into it. This awesome card is shown. This is a major arcana card, and this card is showing a person on this beautiful elephant. If you know anything about elephants are animals that can push through. They push through. When they are on their path, they are on their path. They don't move. You get out of the way. So for her to be sitting on this elephant and this bright, beautiful star is shining. It just tells me that she's moving into something beautiful and bright. And all that green represents abundance to me. And I'm looking at the little flowers that are at the bottom. Oh, is that a map? Wow. She's walking on top of a map. So to me, that says it's like on top of the world. We're about to be on top of the world. All of these flowers and mandalas, they all speak to abundance, peace, and prosperity. And she has a lion's head. He or she. Remember, energy is masculine and feminine. Unless it's, you have a specific feeling for a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Right now, I'm just feeling just that energy of it could be the masculine or the feminine that's divine in this particular situation. But remember, our card came out in reverse. So that's telling me that just be patient. Be patient, guys. And I can say that I haven't been the most patient. Like yesterday, Spirit, well, they didn't drag me. I had it out with Spirit. You know what I mean? I just had a conversation. Like, listen, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and I don't see anything happening. And I just had like a moment with my spirit guides. And this is what I love about my spirit guides, because they let me have my moment. And then later that night, when I got into my meditation, which I do at night, every night, they gave me such clarity and so many answers. And it just was a point where I feel like a whole different person today. I'm excited. I have energy. I was ready to come and read. Like, I had been in a stuck place. So if you're feeling stuck, talk to your guides. Your guides are there. They hear you. You just need to talk to them. They want you. They want to feel that raw emotion. If you're anything like me, you don't really say outwardly how you feel. And we don't have to do that when it comes to our spirit guides. They are the ones that you can literally say any and everything to, and you need to say any and everything to so that you can get the answers that you're looking for. For me, this Temperance card makes me smile because it doesn't mean that it's a denial. It means that just have a little patience. It's coming. It's coming. We also have the Seven of Cups here and the Page of Cups. So this is talking to me about love. All right. So we got the Seven of Cups only because it's all these cups. And look at these swans. Look at these swans. This messenger, this page is a messenger that's talking about two people that are meant to be together. They are meant to be in that peaceful place. You see how peaceful they look in that, if they're in an ocean or a river or wherever they are, a lake, pond, I don't know. I don't know where swans hang out. But I know they're in water. At least I think. I don't know. I'm one of those people that I know about a lot of things, but not everything. But then again, look at this wreath. More wreath with abundance around it. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. So this page is coming with messages, I believe, of love. And it looks like there's going to be some options. If this is business or if you're in a space where it's a partnership, doesn't have to be love. If it's just like a partnership relationship, there's some options coming in. So make sure that if you are in a place where you've got options coming in, or you know that the options are coming in, or when you start to see the options coming in, look at them. Look at them. Use the wisdom that you have. Be wise. Sort through the options. Look at them carefully. Which ones are the ones that are right for you? Thank you, Spirit. We're going to clarify that a little bit more, too. Thank you, Spirit. Woohoo! Yeah! the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, along with this Chariot. So if these, when, not if, when these both flip, look at what we have here. Abundance, abundance, Chariot, movement. Usually it's a fast moving energy, but these that she is on a elephant, they're steady. They have a steady rhythm to them. But they can be quick. When them jokers run, they got a little, maybe they feel quick because they're so powerful. I don't know. But look at this beautiful buck. And that red flower on the top of their head, sitting in their shine, in their glow, on top of all of these pentacles, surrounded by all this green, all this abundance is waiting. It's coming because it came out in the reverse. So to me, that's just telling me it's coming. It's on the way. We just have to be patient. Have some temperance. We learned that temperance is not to hurt us, but to help us. Because if we take our time with some things, we'll see it clearer and we'll make better decisions. Usually if we rush it, sometimes it'll get us off track. So if we take the time and analyze the different cups that we have offered to us, whether it be contract, whether it be love, whether it be friendships, whether it be acquaintances, associates, employees, anything that you can think of where you are making a decision, use your wisdom. Use what you have learned through the journey, through the course of life. Because you've been learning lessons all along. The key is, can you retain the information, and can you recall it? Can you recall it when it's time to make the decisions? Be patient. One more from this deck. Maybe two. Thank you, Spirit. They're like three. Bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. The Ace of Wands is that spark, is that go, is that energy that tells you it's time. We are in the moment. It is time. So, or the movement is happening. The page is on the move. Something is coming. But right now it's in the reverse. So again, it's a slight delay. It's a slight delay. That's coming from the bottom of the deck. We've also got the Seven of Pentacles. I like to set mine up in threes and rows, but look, I said someone's coming. Look who showed up. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups. I'm going to move this here. Hopefully you can see them, but you can't. But we'll get better. When I'm in my other setup, because I'll move all over the place. When I'm in a different setup, you'll be able to see the cards easier. But I show them to you anyway. So, okay. Next to the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles. In the reverse. Shoot. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think. Was it in the reverse or was it in the upright? If it was in the reverse, then that means that it's time for it. And now I know why. Because this is a general reading. So for some of you, it is in the reverse. Or some of you, it's in the reverse. For those of you that is in the reverse, that means that you've been working. You've been planting the seeds. And it's raining right now. It's like it's being watered. You know, it's being watered. You know, when plants and things are watered and grass is watered, then it grows and you don't even see it growing. So if it's in the reverse, you've done this work where you've planted these beautiful seeds of pentacles, right? And now things are starting to come up above the surface line. And so it's just a matter of, again, the patience, the pouring of one cup into another cup into a larger vessel. The patience. It takes time. It takes time for things to grow and to mature. If it's in the upright, then that means you are starting to experience and see in real time it happening. Like you're noticing it. Like when you walk out the door, you notice, oh shoot, look, I wasn't in this place yesterday. Like I can say it's in the upright for me because when I woke up this morning, I had a different energy. When I got in the car to take my son to school, I was excited. I was excited to head to work. I was excited to come back after teaching and get in here and do some readings. That is me seeing the abundance right in my face. It's growth. It's seeing my own growth. It's seeing myself in a different space from where I was not only yesterday, but years ago. And I also got this message like that was on my Facebook from, I think it was 2016 that I had wrote and shared, and it's still relevant today. And so it's like, look at how that message told me to look at how far I've grown from in that space. But now when I see it today and I look at it now and I see this card, it's like, look at how far you've come since 2016. It's an amazing, 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 amazing feeling. And we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in this particular deck, it looks like he's like fighting, almost like little feet. They make me think of like, but it's fire. Actually, it's not fighting, it's fire. It's all this fire around his wand. And at the tip of it is these little green, like the wand is growing these little green, abundant little, like almost flowers. What that says to me is that this Knight of Wands is a fire energy, and he is coming. He's ready to fight. What? Okay, he's ready to fight for the things that he has lost. You see the 2 cups upside down? Maybe he's coming to fight for the 2 cups that he's lost. But I don't know, because this dove is chilling and looks like they're at peace with the 2 cups that they lost. But look at, they're happy with these beautiful cups that they have in front of them and these beautiful calla lilies. Peaceful. They're in a place of peace. Look how peaceful this dove, if that's a dove. I need to find out what bird that is. But this bird is in. Look at how peaceful that is. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to go get the book because I want to see what this says about this bird. Hold on, guys. Okay. So it says, 5 of Cups is grief. Does wisdom really come from pain? When everything seems too smart, the wound is hiding in your brain. Forget the head, think with the heart. A black moon mandala frames a mourning dove. It is a dove. Okay. Perched on an upright central cup. Below, 2 other cups, upright cups, sprout lily blossoms. 2 more cups are upended and hanging above as if pressing downward. The small disaster of a spilled cup can be cleaned up easily, but it's harder to clean up your life when things get knocked over, whether in love or in career or in health. This card's Black Moon Mandala has spokes like a cog on a wheel, suggesting the cycle of dark thoughts. Yet the 5 of Cups reminds you that even when it seems a dark hole has sucked you in, the world is filled with blossoming possibilities, symbolized by the upright cups and the lily flowers. The lily on this card is associated with weddings and funerals, suggesting a complex mix of pain and purity, bereavement and innocence. So this is telling me, as it relates to what we have going on in our story, it just says that, maybe this knight is fighting to come back to this dove, but maybe this dove is just in a space where he or she is in peace, in a peaceful place. They're not fighting the things, or they're accepting the things that have spilled over in their life, that have turned over, that have flipped things upside down in their world. And they understand how the Black Moon Mandala helps that. But they also see the 3 cups. And it's funny because in the traditional tarot deck, it's 3 cups that are turned over and 2 cups that are standing behind the man. In this deck, there's 3 cups still standing tall. And you only had 2 upended problems. So it's saying, grieve, understand your grief, but know that there are, like the book said, endless possibilities. And they will continue to grow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Spirit. We like that. We are going to clarify. Spirit's like, no, go to the Zen deck. Go to the Zen deck. We must need to chill on something for them to say, go to the Zen deck. Thank you, Spirit. It's at the bottom. Ooh, transformation is at the bottom. Ooh, look at this, 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 look at this. Let's go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. That's that 2 of Cups. When those cards are seen during the shuffle, I always take those as little mini messages, especially when I'm reading for myself. Show us what we need to see, Spirit, as it relates to this story at hand. Wow, guys. I set this card down. Remember I told you it was in the reverse, right? When I set it down and I wasn't really paying attention, I set it down in the upright, but the elephant actually is moving towards all of these things when you set it in the upright. So with it being in the reverse, it just tells me, hold off. Can we clarify the Chariot in the reverse? Experiencing. Beautiful. That's the 3 of Wands. So you have the 3 of Wands clarifying the Chariot in reverse. So to me, that's saying experience the moments that you're having right now. Don't be so caught up in how fast something is going to come. Experience the day-to-day. Notice the things. Like today I noticed how far I've come. Notice the things in your day-to-day that are changing, that are moving. Just experience the moments. If you're anything like me, you were laser focused on whatever it is you were going to do, whatever your career is or was. Like I'm changing careers, so I say was. But you're laser focused and you missed the moments in life. You didn't celebrate the little milestones that you hit. And so what this is saying is you're in a different place now. You're in a peaceful place now. So experience the moments while you move. If you get stuck in a little situation, go through your process to get yourself out of that stuck state. And if you are a person who is stuck and needs help getting out of that stuck space, then you can, and it's not a shameless plug, but I do help people with that through readings. So if you are here and you want to get to this place, and you're heading to this place, but you're just stuck, go to my website, therealist216.com, and book a personal reading with me, so that we can dive into what you might need to work on, dive into some of the shadows. Because when you look in your shadows, when you look at the things that you need to work on with yourself, that's when you grow. So it's nothing wrong with looking into your shadows. Looking into your shadows is another way of saying look into your subconscious mind. The 7 of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Wands. 7 and 7. You got a lot of sevens going on. 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 7. If you all see 777, that's a sign for you all. Coupled with the 10 of Cups in reverse. So what that is saying, with the 7 of Cups, it's about, it's stress. We're stressing over these options. And sometimes we're stressing over the options. We're stressing over the things that we can't control. And that's why we're not in our 10 of Cups, which is harmony. We're not in our space of enjoying the moments, experiencing. So what Spirit wants us to do is maintain getting grounded. Get back to being grounded so that you can be sitting tall like this dove on these cups. Find out what it is that you need to work on so that you can be grounded. Find out what your process is to reground yourself when you've been upended by something that happens in life. Do the work, do the personal work, the self work, the self healing. Like you see this person has got they're juggling, they're in the circus, they got candles burning on different ends. They're trying to do a lot. And that will lead to discomfort and I don't know if disharmony is a word, but not being harmonized with yourself. You see, when this is in the upright, look at how peaceful this person looks. They are enjoying life. They are loving what is happening within their own self, within their soul. They are connected to their soul. But right now, nope, not connected because we're too busy stressing over all the candles that we got to keep burning. Whoever's trying to knock us off of our ball, whatever the situations, the bumps in life that are coming, we are having a hard time understanding that, or we're worried about these options because it's coming up over the options card. So that's saying that we're stressing about some things that are happening right now in our life. It could be anything. It could be money. It could be love. It could be a lot of different things. But one of the things we know is that worrying does not change a situation. And I had to remind myself of that yesterday. So remember to remind yourself that worrying does not change the situation. So at most, if you think about the situation, then start tapping into your wisdom, because you may have the answers already, or talk to your spirit guides. Can you clarify temperance, Spirit? The 6 of Cups in reverse. This is normally our nostalgia card, where we're dreaming and we're thinking about the past. It's in reverse. Let that go. Let that go and get yourself out of isolation. Or maybe you need to go into isolation. 3 of Swords. If you are having difficulties with dealing with things from your past and letting go of things from your past, there might be some time where you need to go into having some solitude, time with yourself to deal with these past issues and take the time you need to heal from them so that you can let them go, so that you can be in harmony. Because that's what you want. You want to be in harmony. And you know that the 6 of Cups talks about the past, past emotions, past love, past anything that's dealing with the emotional side of you. So it could be trauma. It could be a lot of different things. But what this is still continuing to tell me is that the inner work, the self-work needs to be taken care of so that we can move forward. Cry it out. This man is crying. Go on, get that good cry. I had me a good cry. Oh, it was such a good cry, y'all. It was such a good cry. But as I was crying and as Spirit kept talking, I started laughing in the middle of that cry because I started getting clarity about what the heck I was crying over. And I was like, why am I crying over this? And then I started laughing, and then it was funny. It was like me and Spirit had a laugh session because they was laughing at me, laughing at myself. But sometimes you got to laugh at yourself Because once you figure it out, you'll be like, oh my goodness. Like, how did I not see that? Well, sometimes you don't see something because you got too much going on. So that's why it's important to go into an isolated state so that you can hear. You can hear clearly from your guides. Meditation. If you do not understand meditation, Page of Cups. Over top of that came the Nine of Swords. Is worry, sorrow. The Nine of Swords in the traditional deck is a person who's sitting, and one of my decks that I have that is coming to me like crazy. She's sitting in a bed with all these swords over top of her, and that's worry. That is just worry and stress. And so again, it's worry and stress over whatever this information that needs to be said, or maybe, maybe it's worrying about what wasn't said, what needed to be said, what you didn't hear. Maybe you didn't get the closure you wanted. Maybe you're worried because you don't know if somebody else is coming. Maybe you could be worried about 1,000,001 things. But the point of this is to know that you don't have to worry, and you need to work on you to get out of this state where you are worrying. Because if you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you already know that you are a person who is in a position to receive abundance. Look at all this abundance that's in your cards. So if you know that this abundance is coming, and you know that this abundance belongs to you, then it's pretty, I don't even want to say pretty safe. It is safe to say you are worrying over something that you don't have control over, or you don't need to worry about. And Spirit is wanting you to know that there's message coming in. So stop worrying. Go inward, do the inner work, heal whatever it is that you're worried about, and be patient. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. What do we need to know about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Ooh. All right, so these came out in reverse, and they're two major arcana cards. So we have 15, 16, 17, which is silence, and we have aloneness. So this is, I believe, the Hermit, and I believe the Moon. So these are things that we can, I need to make sure 17 is the Moon. Hold on. Because I know I want to make sure we get this right. And it's okay. It's after one more. I'm sorry. Glad I looked at this, because this is even better. Well, they're all good. I think the major arcanas are just good, period. This is the Star. You have to know that you're the star. You have to have hope. You have to believe. Look at that peace right there. This person is in such a peaceful place. And you have to, because they know who they are. They know who they are amongst the stars. They are one of the stars. They are a light that shines bright in the dark. Go inward. Go inward. Let me make sure this is the I like it when they say what the card is, just because I don't necessarily know all the Roman numerals. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. So first of all, thank you if you are watching my channel. It is the Hermit. And the Hermit goes inward. The Hermit goes into solitude to, and it makes sense with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse. If you are in getting into your Nine of Pentacles. You're getting into that place where you feel abundant, where you know that your abundance is coming, where you know your worth, you know your value, you know who you are in this physical realm. You're just going into solitude so that you can shine bright. Because when you come out of this, when you are in your Nine of Pentacles, you are going to shine bright and be abundant. So again, back to temperance, back to doing the inner work, which is what the Seven of Pentacles can represent. I left it in the upright because I believe it was in the upright. There's two beautiful flowers on the rack. The Thunderbolt. This is the Tower. So, and it's over the Seven of Pentacles. So, change. When you do the work, there's change. Makes a lot of sense. It's saying that, you know, as you do the work, as you understand who you are, since you've been doing the work, depending on if yours was in the reverse or in the upright, you know your situation. There's change coming. And the Tower is not always bad change. It's not always bad change. Especially when you're starting to see things from a perspective of positivity. Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Wands is... Sorry. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. This is the Five of Rainbows in this deck. So we got a lot of fives. So people who see 55, people who see 777, 33, double digits of the same number. Those are signs for you. But this person, the Five of Pentacles is usually the out in the cold card. This person is staring at what is a beautiful, beautiful, mesmerizing atmosphere. Because it's not necessarily a sunrise, it's not a sunset, it's just an atmosphere that they're staring at. And what they don't know is that little lock in the corner, it's unlocked. It is unlocked. All they have to do is take the chain off. When that relates to us and how we process, that means all we have to do is make the motion, have the desire to want to change, have the desire to want to do the work, the self-work, the self-healing. Have the desire. You have to have the desire. Nobody can make you do anything. And it's over that Knight of Wands. So that could be telling me that either the Knight of Wands is, we're waiting on that Knight of Wands to have the desire to move, to have the spark, to bring about all of this change and abundance. Or if that Knight of Wands is you, then Spirit is waiting for you to take the chain off of the door and walk into that spark, to get you to moving, to working, to doing whatever it is, to be present in the moment and not be hung up on the... They want you to get present in the moment. Last card. Wow. First, this Eight of Pentacles, comes out over the Five of Cups. This is the Eight of Pentacles that we've seen. Oh no, we had the 9. That's okay. So we got 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles. Abundance. Can you say abundance? I can say abundance. And it's over the Five of Cups. So we're sitting in our peaceful place. We've done the work, or we're doing the work to get to that place of abundance. With the Eight of Pentacles is saying, do the work, do the work, do the work. Go pick these flowers so that you can sell them. Look at how peaceful he is picking the flowers. Find what it is that you love and work towards doing what you love. If you are not happy where you are at in work or in love, make the change. You have the option, you have the choice to make the change. And the last card, new vision. This is the 12. New vision. Did we have the 12 before? No, we had temperance. The 12 represents the hanged man. The hanged man is a person or a divine masculine or a feminine that is in pause. They are in a place where they're gathering. They're gathering that information. Look at how they are tapping in because they know that there's newness coming. They're in a place of peace. So guys, something big, something major is coming and moving. Stay in your peaceful place. Stay in your alignment at the bottom of the deck. Playfulness. Be playful. Have some fun. Lighten up. Whatever I say to you, I'm saying to myself. Card of advice. Card of advice, Spirit. Anything? That came out kind of forceful. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So all of this represents raising your vibration. Put yourself in positions or around people that appreciate you, that celebrate you, that want to see you win, that want to see you do better, that appreciate that you're doing the self-work. Anybody who has something to say negatively about what you are doing for yourself, you might want to consider maybe not removing them. Some people you have to remove, but some people you just have to compartmentalize. So, especially if it's family, compartmentalizing people helped me a lot. It helped me to understand, okay, I still like these people, but I don't have to let them in so deep because they have the potential to cause me to self-doubt or maybe hurt me in some way, fashion, or form. So, those, you just compartmentalize. You compartmentalize. And not everybody's out to hurt you. Some people, they just think differently from you, and they're entitled to think differently from you. It doesn't make them a bad person. So you compartmentalize it. You hang out when you want to hang out. You don't when you don't. Doesn't mean you don't like them. Bottom of the deck, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. All of this talks about change, doing the work to raise your vibration. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please follow or subscribe. I'm putting this on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Please share it with others if you feel like they can learn from me and grow from me. And again, I do personal readings. So just go to my website, therealist216.com, and you'll see whatever the availability is to book a reading. I can do them through Zoom, or if you're local, we can find a place to meet and we can do it in person. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.